All right, welcome to Team Call Tuesday. It is Tuesday. We have the same time, same place every single Tuesday. You should mark your calendars for every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern to be on this call. Okay, guys? All right. So I'm going to start off with recognition, and then I will get into Team Cup, all things Team Cup and how to crush Team Cup. So let's start with Success Club. If you guys haven't noticed, I definitely had energized before this call. Okay, so with 2 points on the board, we have Sierra, Rihanna, Morgan, Megan, Mariah, Lizzie, Casey, Katie, Kathy, Callie, Caitlin, Jasmine, Hannah, Felicia, Dana, Catherine, Cameron, Brogan, and Alexis. With 4 points on the board, we have Paula, Olivia, Michelle, Kim, Kendra, Johanna, Jeannie, Jasmine, Emily, Bree, Angie, Amanda, and Alex. And then with 6 points on the board, we have myself, Cassie, Caitlin, Chanel, Paige. 8 points on the board, we have Chanel, Paige, Liz, Cassie, Amber. And then with 10 points, we have Victoria and Mike. With 12, we have Kelly Connolly. And then with 78, our very own Bree Headley. Top sponsors. So these are people that are bringing the coaching opportunity to the world. And this is like the greatest gift that you can give somebody, because who would want to be on this team of amazing humans? Okay, so with one coach sponsored this month, we have Rihanna, Morgan, Kim, Kendra, Katie, Callie, Hannah, Felicia, Emily, Catherine, Cameron, Brogan, Amber, Amanda, Alex, Alexis, and Alex. 2 coaches, we have Chanel, Liz, Caitlin, Johanna, Jeannie, myself. With 3, we have Cassie and Cassie. And then we have 4, we have Victoria, Paula, and Mike. Kelly with 5, and then Bree with 35. Okay, so that is recognition. We also have our Summit squad. I'm going to read this out too, because if you're going to Summit, because this is actually part of Team Cup, for you to get 2 points for your Team Cup team, you need to be registered for Summit. And if you're already registered for Summit, you're automatically going to get these 2 points. And I'll talk more about points and what all that means when we get into the call. But if you are registered for Summit and you are on a Team Cup team, you have earned 2 points for your team just for being registered for Summit. So I'm going to shout you out. So on our Summit squad, so Summit 2019, we're going to be hanging in Indy. We have Amber, Cassie, Carly, myself, Rachel, Morgan, Kendall, Coral, Brianna, Ariel, Jordan, Alex, Brianna, Amy. She's on here twice. Bree, Emily, Rita, Matthew, Brittany, Kaylee, Alex, Danielle, Johanna, Lizzie, Mike, and Bree. I don't know if this is an updated list. It might be an old list, because I definitely think there's more people than that. Okay, so that is recognition. Way to go, guys. Really excited to talk to you guys about Team Cup. Okay, so I don't have anything visual, so I hope that you guys are taking notes when I'm talking, and you guys are paying attention. But first, I want to kind of just see a show of hands, or put it in the chat box, like who is registered for Team Cup? Like who's on a Team Cup team? I should see a ton of hands raised. I should see hands raised. Yes, I love that. Okay, and if you're not on a Team Cup team, go find four friends. Go find 4 friends and be on a Team Cup team. Because, guys, this is an opportunity for you to step up as a leader, make some new friends, really push yourself to new limits, kind of really show yourself what you're made of, and, just, do the most to help the most people and just have a lot of fun along the way. So that's what Team Cup's all about. So if you're a new coach, or you have no idea what Team Cup is, you don't have to know what Team Cup is. You just got to go do it, because you see all these people are doing it, which, and especially when it comes to being successful in business, if you see other successful coaches doing something, you should probably do it too. That's usually how it works. So, so be on a Team Cup team. So how you register for Team Cup? You go to teambeachbodycup.com. You register you and your 4 other friends by January 31st. So we have just a couple of days Thursday's the last day to get registered. So if you're not registered, go make sure you find your friends and get registered so that you can compete with us. So that is the last day to get registered for Team Cup. So make sure you go and do that. And like I said, if you're registered for Summit, you automatically earn 2 points for your team. So I want to kind of get into, the logistics of Team Cup, so you can kind of get an idea of like what is going to like help your team earn points. There's prizes to be earned. So what I'm actually going to do, I just said I didn't have visuals, but me coming in clutch last minute. I'm going to go to the website and I'm going to show you exactly. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you exactly like what the deals are with the prizes and all that good stuff. So basically with Team Cup, there's a couple different prizes that you can get. If my computer will work, that'd be great. But there's a couple different prizes that you can get individually and as a team. And I can tell you the team prizes are way cooler. So you want to work hard as a team to earn these team prizes. So let me just got to get my controls back. And then let's see. It's not letting me share. All my controls went away. Okay, so maybe I won't have visuals, but you can go to the website. You guys can go to the website and check it out. Oh, is it gonna let me do it? No. Always show meeting controls. Ooh, that's a setting. Oh, I found it. Okay, now I can share my screen. Cool. So yeah, if you need a Team Cup team, comment in the chat box and pair up with each other, okay? Okay, so now I'm sharing my screen. Can you guys see that? Yes. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Okay, so team register, earn Team Cup points. So this right here is gonna explain how you can earn points. It's super simple. You earn 1 point for every Success Club point, 3 points for every lifetime rank advancement. So if you rank advance to Emerald, Diamond, or beyond, you get 3 points per lifetime rank advancement. And then you also get 2 bonus points for each coach that's registered for Summit. Now it says limit 40 cup points per coach. So this is a team effort. So if you want to be one of the top teams in the region, you want to be #1 in the whole network, whatever, top 4. I think there's also a top country award. So if you want to be the #1 in the US, #1 in Canada, whatever, wherever you guys are at. This is a team effort. So one person can't be pulling all the weight for your team to be #1. You all have to be helping each other be successful in order to make this work, which is why it's called Team Cup, because everyone has to work together. So motivate, hold each other accountable. We'll talk about that. And then win some prizes. Okay, so your individual prize. So for you hitting Success Club, you get this really sweet ultimate portion fix cutting board. So that'll be super fun to meal prep in the kitchen. Now, if all of your team members, you and your team members hit Success Club, which should 100% be your bare minimum goal, you will get this awesome Transform 20 long sleeve, which where if you're anywhere up north right now would come in handy, right? And then we also have, oh, I'm going the wrong way. Let's see, let me go this way. Okay, and then you have the team reward for everybody hitting Success Club 10. So this should really be your goal, is that everybody on your team hits Success Club 10 so you can get this really cool pop-up shade tent. I mean, come on, guys. How fun is that? I mean, you're going to have so much fun popping your tent at Summit. You're going to be like hanging out, be like, we rule at Summit underneath your shade tent. I don't know if you ever want to do that, but that's what I would do. Okay, and then top country, you get this really cool Team Cup jacket. So if you're the #1 team in the entire US, you get this really cool windbreaker that says Team Cup Champion on it. It's all branded. And then the top team gets a VIP trip to Beachbody headquarters in LA. You guys can actually like go on YouTube and look up like Team Cup winner video, and you can see that they had this awesome experience. They got to work out with Joel and Jericho. They got to have shakes. They got to meet Carl. Like they got to like do the whole VIP tour. You also get your names engraved on this beautiful trophy. So if you really want to go for it all, that is what you get. So those are some prizes there. That's kind of what it's all about. You can go to teambeachbodycup.com to look at all this and check it out. But I'm going to start by share because I'm going to just start by sharing some tips I have for Team Cup. So if you are on a Team Cup team, or if you're forming one, which you all should, you want to get in a group chat ASAP and establish your goals. You want to make sure that everybody's on the same page as far as what your goals are, not just for the individual, but also as a team. So it's super important to know everyone's goals, write them down, and hold each other accountable. So if you see that someone's falling behind or not checking in, like call them out, be their teammate, and let's lift that person up and help them out to achieve their goals that they set out for themselves. That's what this is all about. So get in a group chat, set your goals, set a date for a weekly, at least a once a week Zoom call. So that way you guys can check in, you guys can share what's working for you, you guys can game plan. I know my Team Cup team, we've already had 2 calls at this point, so we're really ahead of the game. We've got a game plan set for the month of February. We're running a free group together right now. So it's really important that you kind of game plan with your team too, to kind of work through your common goals. So that's super important. That's number 1. So number 1, form a team if you don't have one already. Number 2 is get in a group chat, schedule a weekly Zoom call. Yeah, and it doesn't just have to be on our team, it could be in Set Your Soul on Fire. You could literally go to like the Beachbody Champions page. There's even a thread in there of people trying to find teams to join. So there's so many coaches out there that still need a team. So I know if you're in the Ringing in the New Rank push group that we had this month, there's a thread in there. That's a really great place to find people to work with. So there's so many people. Yeah, you have guys, like go make friends. Like don't just like comment on one of these threads and just like expect people to come to you, because this is your opportunity to like network and meet new people and connect with new people. So don't just be like, I need a team, and then like sit and wait for somebody to respond back to you that they need a team. Like if you see someone needs a team, you should be like, hey, I need a team too. Like let's pair up. Hey, we need 2 more people. Who's in? Like do that. That's going to make it fun. So get in a group chat, schedule a weekly Zoom call. Make sure that you're checking in with each other. As far as what to do once February hits. So let me talk to you guys about this. So the thing about Team Cup is that everybody, I had the question. So yeah, registration ends January 31st. I thought you meant like when does Team Cup end? It's the whole month of February. So February 1st to February 28th. So during Team Cup, guys, you're going to want to set really, really big goals, and you're going to want to hustle. Because not only do you have the opportunity to win all those prizes, but there's also an opportunity for you to earn a spot in the Morning Meltdown 100 test group. Now, this is like a huge incentive for a lot of people. This is going to bring people out of the woodwork to like really push hard and to really like go for it, because how they're choosing the test group participants is by the highest Success Club point earners. So if you are a new coach as of if you're a new coach as of June 1st, 2018, they're taking 20 participants. They're taking 20 new coaches as of June 1st, 2018. So if you join within the last 6 months, you fall into this category, top 20 Success Club point earners in that category. And then they're taking, I think, top 20 from the Lifetime Diamond and below. So if you are a Lifetime Diamond or below rank, top Success Club point earners from that category. And then Star Diamonds, there's 70 spots for Star Diamonds, top Success Club point earners. So guys, that's a huge opportunity a huge opportunity. Like usually test groups are only open to like elite coaches and top 10 and, top 200. So being like a newer coach in a test group would be huge for your business. It would build your credibility. It would be so amazing for you to be one of the pilot test group participants. So that's a really amazing thing to shoot for. But that's why it's going to be so important for you to hustle hard during Team Cup month, because this isn't your average month. This isn't your average month at all. I mean, this Team Cup month brings out the hustle in people, and they will go above and beyond. So whatever you think your goal should be, aim higher, go bigger, like not bigger, like you should keep going, like, because guys, this is your opportunity to really see what you're made of, to like really go for it, because like we only know what our limits are. We place our limits on ourselves. So if you place your new standard higher than where it is now, you will achieve higher. I was listening to Danny Hopkins, her goal, her first Team Cup as a brand new coach. She was an Emerald coach. The highest Success Club point she had ever earned was like Success Club 8. And she set her goal for Success Club 60. She was like, okay, there's about 30-ish days in a month. That's about one person a day. I can do that. And guys, she hit 58 as a new Emerald baby coach. Like that's just because she set her sights high and she freaking went for it. So don't be afraid to set your sights high and to do something or set a goal that you think is absolutely crazy, because this is the time to make it happen, because you're going to have your team to lean on and to help you stay accountable to that goal and to show up for that goal every single day. So hustle hard now. And not only is this going to help you as far as Team Cup, it's going to help you for like months to come, because you're going to be inviting so many people and following up and talking to so many people that you're going to be planting all these seeds, and all those seeds are going to sprout for the next like 3, 4, 5 months. So this is going to really set your business up for success, not just for this month coming up, but the months to come. And that is huge. So hustle hard now. Do a 100 challenge, like, a couple times a week. So invite 100 people, follow up with 100 people. If you really want to go big, 100 challenge every single day. It's totally possible if you set your mind to it. So doing your 100 challenge, getting on live with your team. So like you don't even all have to be on the call, but like if you want to get on a power hour with somebody, like, hey, I'm ready to work, like who wants to do a 100 challenge with me, pop into your team chat and get on live with somebody to hold each other accountable and, race each other to 100 invites. That's a great way to connect with your team and also make sure that you're getting your stuff done. So you might want to do a lot of invites at the beginning of this month, but also follow up with everyone you've ever talked to. Every single person that you can think of, every person that has ghosted you, every single person that has, said no to you or gave you a money objection, like follow up with every single one of those people, because those are probably going to be the people that sign up most likely, are going to sign up. So make sure that you're not just inviting a ton, but you're also following up with everybody you've ever talked to. And I also want to set the expectation too. You are going to feel like you're putting in a ton of work. Like you're going to feel like you're putting in so much work, and it might not seem like it's going to, like, it might not seem like it's working. Like you might feel like you're putting in a lot of work and you're not seeing the result that you think you should see for putting in a lot of work. But guys, like, just remember that no matter what, like, these are seeds planted. So even if that person doesn't respond, if that person ghosts you, if you followed up with that person for the 7th time, like, just remember that there are, like Bree said, they are pebbles in your pile. So this is going to be like monumental for you to put in. Like, I need you to hustle every single day for a month straight, and then see where your business is the rest of the year. Obviously don't stop working, but see where your business is the rest of the year for hustling, like straight hustling for a month, and see what happens. I guarantee you your business is gonna skyrocket to from where it is now, because you put in the work and you've planted all those seeds. So don't get discouraged if like you invite like 500 people and you don't get, 5 people signed up. Like, don't get discouraged. Keep going. And, like Danny was saying in her Beachbody Champions training, the dam will break eventually. Like, eventually you're going to have so many people built up in your pipeline. Your pipeline's going to be so full. And then eventually some of those people have to break through. That's just the reality of it. It has to happen. So don't get discouraged. Just keep putting in the work. Know that what you're doing right now is going to pay off, not just this month, but for the rest of the year. And it's going to make your life so much easier in the months to come. So that's like my mentality on, hustling hard, inviting, following up. Those are all things that you should be doing a ton of during Team Cup. My next tip for you guys is to let your family and your friends know that this is about what you're doing, because you're going to be putting a little bit of extra time in. You might feel like you don't have time for anybody else. Especially if you're really pushing for like huge goals, like let your family know that you are pushing for this goal. Like, make them aware, like, and help them understand like what this is going to do for your business and for them. And I know for me and David, I told him, I said, hey, Team Cup month's coming up, just so you know. And he knows exactly what I mean, because every Team Cup I have put my head down and I've worked. And so I am just letting him know. But something that I've done with him that's really, really helped is, explaining, I'm like, okay, this is the work that I need to put in so that we can afford, like we're talking about moving again. So like, so that's kind of a big why that we have right now. So I was telling him, I was like, this is what we're going to need in order to move. Like, so I'm putting in the work now. So I hope you understand. And I have scheduled time with him every single week. Like, he gets, a couple hours of my time every week, but for the most part, I'm going to be working. Like, that's what I'm going to do. And he understands that, and we have an understanding. And so that's super duper important for you to lay those boundaries with the people that you surround yourself with. Okay. Call to actions. You're going to be needing to do a lot of call to actions. Probably like twice a week, daily on your Instagram stories. And by call to actions, I don't mean like, they don't have to be like super curated, fancy call to actions on your Instagram stories. Like, they can literally be like a few clips of you working out and then doing like a quick update and then just letting people know, hey, I've got a challenge this date, this is the last day to get signed up. I'm looking for the next 3 people that want to get in. Like, it can be super simple, easy. You don't have to be a graphic artist like to do that. So, you have to let people know that they can join you, because if they don't know that they can join you, like, they're not going to reach out to you. They're not going to fill out the form in your bio. Like, they're not going to do that. You have to tell them. So you can't just show up with your fitness journey every single day and expect people to know that they can join you. So it's super important that you are putting out call to actions at least twice a week, like hard invite call to actions at least twice a week. And then, try and sneak one in daily on your Instagram stories. Super easy to do, but also super easy not to do. So plan those things out. Sit down before your week starts and just decide, I'm going to do a call to action this date and this date. And that way you have it planned out and you know exactly what you're doing. If you, don't have like a marketing plan, that's another thing that I would recommend for this month. So I can show you guys my whiteboard. This is my Team Cup whiteboard. I basically wrote out our game plan so I can look at it every single day. So we've created kind of a marketing plan. So we have our free group that we're running for this week. We have our challenge group planned out. We have our coach opportunity webinar planned out. So we know that these are the dates, and so we know what we need to be inviting for. We know what we need to be putting out a call to action for these events. So that's an important thing to work out with your team as well. Invite every single person that watches your stories, likes your posts. those are people, even if you have invited them before, invite them again, follow up with them, because these are the people that are watching you and know what you're doing. If you're putting out your call to actions, if you're showing up on your Instagram stories, these are people that know exactly what you're talking about. So when you go to invite them, they're going to understand. You can't be on your Instagram stories talking about your cat or like what you ate that day and then go and invite somebody off of that story, because they're going to be like, what are you talking about? So make sure you're not only putting out the call to actions, but you are inviting every single one of those people that watch your stories, because they may not vote on your polls. They may not put their email in the box. They may not fill out the link in your bio, but if you invite them, they might still be interested. So make sure that you go and invite them. So the next thing, the last thing, because this has been a lot, and then I'll take questions after, is to work on your mindset during this time too, and manifest your goals and work on being like the best version of yourself during this month. Because guys, let me tell you, like the months where my business has like grown like crazy are the months where I have gone all in on myself. Like I have gone all in on my health and fitness. I've gone all in on my nutrition. I've gone all in on my business, like in my personal development. And when you do that, the results come because you're growing as a person and people see that, and people want to be around people who are growing. So that's going to get your success rate way up when you're talking to people. So if you're the kind of person who's like, I'm having the conversations, I'm posting on social media, I'm doing all the things, your mindset is probably the number one thing that's holding you back. Bree's got the Go for No for Network Marketing book club. That's a great book. If you struggle with rejection, you are going to get a ton of no's. The more people you invite, the more no's you're going to get. So that's a really great book if you struggle with that. If you struggle with people objecting to joining you, and that's okay. You have to be okay with those no's. And in your group chats, like, you celebrate that, like, because if you read the book, like the more like no's are a good thing, because the more no's that you get, the closer your yes is. So in your group chats, you can celebrate that. You can be like, I just got 50 no's, like, woohoo, my yes is around the corner. Like, just like make fun of it. Keep it positive, keep it going. As far as the morale goes, that's another part of your team chats is going to be crucial, is keeping that morale up. If you find somebody that's slacking or that's like not checking in as much, pull that person back up. That's what this is about. So, so pick a book, pick something that's going to help your mindset during this month, because it's going to take a lot of growth for you as well, mentally. So make sure that you're doing that. If you have a super huge goal, make sure you have it written down somewhere. Mine is written on my whiteboard. I've got my huge whiteboard over here. So when I sit down to work, my goals are right here. So have it written down somewhere where you see it every day. Manifest it. Okay, so my goal. So last time I pushed for a test group was the Transform 20 test group, and I had a record month. It was the highest Success Club points I'd ever earned. And when I did that, I was shooting for Success Club 100. So Success Club 100, here I come. I'm going to help 50 people. Let's go. So that's what's on my whiteboard over here, and I have everything written down 1 through 50. I'm going to write people's names as they sign up. So talk about manifestation, guys. Like, I'm manifesting. I have 50 spots open right here, and I'm visualizing filling them in and writing them in. So do whatever you got to do to manifest your goals, and make it happen. So that is pretty much as far as the tips I had. How to crush Team Cup. as far as earning points, the best thing that you can do to earn points for your team is not only hitting Success Club, but also rank advancing, because rank advancements earn 3 points per rank advancement. And I have to double check the FAQ, but I believe if someone in your downline rank advances as well, you get 3 points as well. So like, let's say you're an Emerald coach right now and you want to rank advance to Diamond. That would be 3 points, and then you would have 2 Emeralds underneath you. So that's 9 points for your team just by you going Diamond. Like, that would be huge. So like really everybody's goal should be Diamond, because if you guys haven't heard it enough, like Diamond is like really where like your business starts, because that's when you like really get to utilize the other half of the compensation plan, which is team cycle bonuses. That's where that income comes from. If you want residual income, that is where it begins. Like, that is where it needs to be. So like Diamond should be the starting line for you. So, if you're ready to, start making residual income and to start building your team out, Diamond's where it's at. So that should be, if you want to start shooting for big goals, that's a big goal to shoot for the month of February. So that's the best way to earn points, is to rank advance. And then you also earn points on top of that for Success Club. So let's say you are an Emerald coach. So you need like 6 coaches. So like 6 coaches minimum. So that would be 12 Success Club points. So that's 12 points for Success Club. Plus 2 of those coaches go Emerald. That's 6 points. That's 18 plus you. That's 21 points right there. Not only for hitting Success Club, but also recruiting and also rank advancing. So you can see how it all works together. I should have never gotten a spinny chair. I'm just sitting here spinning. Okay. So I just spit-fired like all of that information. Do you guys have questions? You can unmute yourself, or you can put it in the chat. Also put your goals, put your Team Cup goals in the chat. I see Success Club 30 and Diamond and Success Club 20. Also make sure, like, let's say you're an Emerald coach and you want to hit Diamond, see what you need to hit Diamond, and then create your Success Club goal around that too. Like, make sure that it matches up. Yeah, basically the way you earn points is by doing the vitals, but like 100 timesing them. Diamond and Success Club 40. Yes. Success Club 10 and Emerald. Girl, Emerald's only 2 coaches. You can do more than that. You can be like double Emerald. I believe in you, Erica. 72 and 1 star. Yes, Joe. I love it. Okay. This is awesome. Success Club 200, Bree, you're going to break us. You're going to break the internet. Okay. Ooh, Amanda wants to be Ruby. Girl, you should just go Diamond at that point. Literally, guys, the only difference between Ruby and Diamond is that you don't have the coaches you need to be Diamond. You should totally do that. Yeah, what's Ruby? Okay. Haven't gotten any coaches yet, so Emerald will start. Yes, Erica, Emerald is a start, but Diamond's where it's at. Emerald's only 2 coaches. You can do more than that. I believe in you. Okay, Diamond. Okay. We're gonna be like friggin' like 20-star team at this point. Okay. All right. Any questions before we hop off?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know, like, with doing this as being a coach, it's a lot online, but how do you like sell like all of this talking to someone face to face? Like, I was at the gym yesterday, and I go to college. I go to Murray State University, so I'm in college. So I'm going to a gym that's a lot of college girls, and I was in this I guess it was kind of like a dance room, but like people go out in there and work out and like do their own thing in there. And there's some other girls there, and I could kind of like hear them talking, and they were like talking to each other, and they're like, "Oh, what are you guys like each doing today?" And they were like, "Oh, this and this." And one of the girls was, I don't know if she had like a workout pulled up or like just like stuff to do, and she was like, "What's a lateral raise? Like, what is that? Like, how do you approach people like that and be like, hey, like, you know, what are your goals? Like, how, like, if that makes sense, like, how do you approach them and be like, would you be interested in this? If that makes sense. I'm really bad at describing things.
No, I totally get it. Like literally, like, so your conundrum is like translating what you do online to in person, and it's
yeah, and like how like approach people and be like, yeah, like yeah.
It's literally the same as you would online. Like there's really no difference. It's just like it's just way outside your comfort zone, because online you are behind a screen, like you just type out a message and copy and paste it, and like to a bunch of people that you've never seen their face, like you don't know who they are, so it's easy to do that. But when it comes to connecting to people in person, they can reject you right to your face, and that's terrifying to most people. So I think we overcomplicate in-person interaction, and 100% we overcomplicate it. Like it's literally the same thing you're doing online, just in person. Like if someone, like you overhear somebody that's like, oh, what's the lateral raise? I would honestly chime in. I'd be like, hey, I know what that is. Like, I'd love to, like, and then show them, and then and they're going to be like, hi, I'm Haley. Like, nice to meet you. like, just make friends, like, and then get their IG, like follow them on Instagram, friend them on Facebook. Like that's how you make friends. I think about this all the time. How when we were little kids, they just go up to anybody and just say hi to people and just like make friends. Like think about how you made like your friends, like when you were in kindergarten, like you just went up to them and said, hey, want to play? Like it's literally the same thing. It's just in adulthood we think it's weird, and it's like I don't understand it. But I say hi to strangers all the time. I talk to strangers all the time. I mean, I live in a place where I don't really know many people, so I have to do that to make friends. So yeah, get outside your comfort zone. Just ask them questions, like introduce yourself, have them follow you on Instagram.
Awesome. That is very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anything else before we get off? No? Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for hopping on the call tonight. Hope this was helpful. Thank you. Okay, this was helpful. Good. Hope this was helpful. Go crush Team Cup. If you're not on a team, get on a team. You have until Thursday. All right.